Hey guys, my name's Alex and I wanted to make a video explaining what's going on in my life and maybe it will help one of you guys. So I'm in 8th grade and I'm currently struggling with anxiety, anorexia, and an eating disorder. And it all started around a few months ago during my first season of cross country. I just thought that I would be able to run faster if I was lighter and I weighed less. And I was always just comparing myself to all the other cross country runners, and I just wanted to be the fastest and the best, and doing that I thought I had to be lighter. So I started just eating less. And as I was eating less, I was starting to run more miles, and it was just really hard for me to run more miles when I was just barely consuming anything. And once I got up to running 10 miles, I came home from school one day and I tried to run 10 miles and I noticed my body just could physically not do it. I was having, I was just so weak and tired, and then I also noticed my side of, my rib cartilage was hurting. So a couple days later, we go to the doctor and they say I possibly have torn my rib cartilage, and I always thought it was from running, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it's from just how I was just barely eating and trying to run, so I guess it is from running. So then after I got that injury, I wasn't allowed to do any exercise, and I also dance. I was also on the dance team for my school, and I wasn't allowed to do any dance or running, any exercise. So I just thought, well, since I can't exercise, then I can't run. Since I can't exercise, then I can't eat. So that's when I really started not eating, and that's when it got to the point where I felt miserable. I was always cold, I was always tired. My nails were always blue. I couldn't even think straight. It was awful. And I remember my parents weighed me one morning just to check my weight, and I was at 78 pounds, and I went to school that day, and I get called out of class, and we go to the ER just to make sure I was medically okay, which I had no clue. I just remember my parents freaking out that morning about how my weight being 78, I didn't know they would pick me up from school and take me to the ER to make sure I was okay. So I had no clue that was gonna happen. So we get to the ER and I end up being admitted to the hospital, and I spend 15 days there for my low heart rate and my malnutrition, and so that was really hard.